Hello everyone, this is Pat with Angel Divination with our daily oracle card reading and message for Friday the 13th. It's the 13th of April 2012. So let's look into this whole Friday the 13th, both the numbers and the day. I know Friday the 13th in many cultures, including here in the United States, especially here in the United States, it's been associated with this idea of it being unlucky, of it being a day when just bad or awful things can happen, or 13 as being an unlucky number. Although not for everybody. I do know some people who, for them personally, 13 is a very lucky number, and it is. And in Doreen's book here, again, she gives us some information on the background of it, which is that 13, the number 13, has to do with the number of annual cycles of the moon in the year. The power of 13 has to do with annual cycles of the moon and women. So in cultures and spiritual traditions that tend to revere the goddess or embrace the goddess energy, they think of or understand 13 as being very powerful and spiritual. Now, in cultures or spiritually based traditions that have a fear of women or the power of the moon or esoteric things like that, they consider 13 to be unlucky, and have perpetuated this fear or idea that there is maybe evil associated with it, or that it's an unlucky number, and the more that you put power and focus into that, as we learned from yesterday's numbers, the more you put your thoughts on say that number being unlucky, or the day Friday along with the 13th being unlucky or evil, or that something bad is going to happen, it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Okay, now the day, actually the name of the day, Friday, and especially when combined with the 13th, as Doreen also actually pointed out in this book, Friday is associated with the goddess whose name is Freya, F-R-E-Y-A, and it's pronounced Freya. Now, Freya is a Nordic goddess of love, sexuality, and romance. And, this day, Friday, this day of the week, was named for her because she's fun-loving and she helps people. She's a wonderful goddess to call upon when you're looking to relax and have fun, or maybe when you're looking for more romance in your life, which is often something that we are doing on Friday at the end of the work week. So she is that is how, her name became associated with this day of the week. And so when they had those two together, Friday and the 13th, obviously cultures that had associated that, or had a fear of women and their rituals and the energies of the moon, labeled that as being this unlucky day. But in truth, it's really not. It's your perception. So for today, we're going to be calling on, working with the power of the goddesses and calling on them for our message for today. What is their message for the YouTube community, and what would they like us to know? Beloved goddesses. Okay, we have Dana, or Dana, who's come out. And the card says, "Hi, Priestess." And it says, "You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching." So this is going out to those of you out there, not just women, but men also. Calling upon what you have to teach and share with others. What I get from her is, don't discount what you think of as simple knowledge, because it's something that can be very, very valuable to someone else. I mean, thank God people like Doreen and other teachers and New Age authors like her had the courage to step forward and share their knowledge in spiritual teaching, because we're all a lot richer for it. And so this card reaches out to you today to, remember who you are. Remember your wisdom. Okay. Now, you might be a guide for children as a role model. You might be a guide for other adults. Um, it doesn't matter what the teaching or how many. Um, what is important is that you're passing that knowledge and information on so that it can be of benefit to somebody else, to other people. All right. And I feel like for many of you, there are new opportunities and platforms, which is also what Dana brings us. The opportunities, the platforms, the ways in which to share that teaching and knowledge with others. Because let's face it, some of us have a fear of when we see something like that. Maybe we think, oh God, they want me to get out and speak to people. I'm petrified of speaking in front of people. How could I possibly write a book or anything like that? And you don't have to worry or be afraid or even know the how right now. Call upon Dana and the angels and guides and ask them to show you what the best avenue is for your teaching and what it is that you have to share that could be of value to others. So let's see if there's any other message that they have along with us. Hello, Angel. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh, as I was shuffling, of course, come on. You need to look out of the way, baby. Come on. All right. Yeah, I need to pull you out of the way because you're in the middle of the card reading. All right. I know you all love my cat, so you won't mind that, a little interruption. But as I was shuffling for a second message, the card that flipped out of the deck, and you won't be surprised, is Mother Mary. Expect a miracle. And she says, have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Okay. I know with the energies that came in from her yesterday, I know there are many of you out there who have been praying to Mother Mary for help with either your own children or children in general. And her energies have definitely been strongly around lately, calling people to help with children in whatever way you feel called to do so. And you can actually ask her for a divine mission related to children. But this is a strong message today that to let you know that she's heard your prayers. She's heard you, and the answers are being brought to you. And I feel like she's urging us to really stay open, because some of the answers, although she is a very loving and comforting energy, Mother Mary, some of the answers may involve a little bit of fear for us, fear of stepping into the unknown, maybe fear of stepping out on our own. And she wants you to know that she's guiding you all along the way. Because sometimes the answers to our prayers involve making life changes. That's why Archangel Michael's been around also so much this week. And sometimes initially those changes can make us feel very afraid. And she's guiding you along each of those steps and wanting you to know that you'll be supported. Okay? Even though you can't necessarily maybe see it right now, she's wanting some of you out there to know that you will be supported. You will have what I feel like is sisterly support, support from other women, and in making whatever changes that you need to make and stepping forward in whatever way you need to step forward. And I also feel like there's community support that will be there for you. Okay, support in groups of some kind. So just know that going forward, and know that she is with you today. I mean, this beautiful painting, she's got a child in her hands, and surrounded by a lovely group of angels. So know that whatever child that you have prayed for, whether it is your own inner child, one of your own children, a child in your care, or a child in the world, or a prayer so that you could conceive your own child, so that you can give birth to a child of your own. Know that that child, that soul, is just like in this picture, is in her loving hands, okay, and is being well cared for. All right? I leave you with that message today, my friends. I hope you have a lovely, lovely Friday, and I look forward to speaking with you again very soon on the weekend. Take care.